But let's start where we always do, and that is with National 1, where round 5 was a brilliant weekend for the top 3, and that is a new top 3 in the 3rd tier. Rams celebrated their centenary year with another comprehensive win, this time a 54-29 win over Leicester Lions. Zach Clow's dancing feet, one of 8 tries which the league leaders scored. Leicester Lions departing Berkshire with a bonus point, but still a fantastic afternoon for Seb Reynolds' side. Richmond are the only other team with 5 wins from 5. They passed another stern test, this time against Sale FC. OBNE scoring this absolute beauty for the visitors in a proper tit-for-tat game, but Richmond eventually prevailed 31-27 in that one. And John Okafor was yet again the man of the moment for Rotherham, as his first half hat-trick helped the Titans defeat Dings 45-19 at Clifton Lane. It's now 19 straight wins at home for Rotherham Titans, and the field goal factor continues around Clifton Lane. So let's just have a look at the table then. And as we've mentioned, the top 3 there are Rams, Richmond and Rotherham. Rams with 25 points from 25, and Richmond and Rotherham actually leapfrogged Birmingham Moseley in round 5 after Adam Balding's side suffered their first defeat of the season, losing 35-15 away at Plymouth Albion. At the bottom, Darlington, Moden Park and Esher are still chasing their first wins of the campaign. DMP were beaten 45 by Blackheath last time out, but they did lead with 5 minutes to go before half-time before falling away in that one, whilst Esher earned a try bonus in their 44-26 loss to Roslyn Park. And interestingly, Esher hosts Darlington Moden Park in round 6, so something has got to give in that one. Just also to note around that fixture, England Rugby CEO Bill Sweeney will be at Esher on Saturday, so if you are thinking or are heading to Moseley Road on Saturday, you'll be able to hear from Bill, and I'm sure you'll be able to put your questions to him as well. So a big game to come this weekend between Esher and Darlington Moden Park. But what about the rest of the fixtures in round 6? And we've mentioned Richmond already. This is their best start to a season since the COVID hit campaign of 2019-20, where they won promotion to the Championship. And this week they take on 10th place Dings Crusaders, who are aiming to bounce back after successive defeats. Sale FC versus Roslyn Park at Hayward Road. Sale were very close to ending Richmond's unbeaten start last week. They actually led 4 times at the Athletic Ground, so plenty of plus points to take into this home meeting with Roslyn Park, who after a difficult start are now searching for a 3rd win in a row, and how the tables would have turned for Roslyn Park and Kieran Power's side if they're able to depart the Northwest with another victory. Birmingham Moseley versus Sedgley Park. Birmingham Moseley beaten away at Plymouth Albion last week. They suffered 3 yellow cards as well, so they'll be aiming to hit back against the Sedgley Park side, who have been frustrated by opposition defences in recent weeks. No win since the opening day for Scott Barrow's side, but they have scored just 5 tries in their last 3 games, so they'll be hoping to put that record or improve on that record at Billesley Common on Saturday, but it won't be an easy place to go for the Tigers. And the latest team to beat Sedge were Bishop Stortford in round 5, a great 27-12 win for them. They welcome table toppers Rams to Silver Lays in round 6. Elsewhere, we've mentioned Esher versus Darlington Moden Park, a massive game for both, even though we're only 6 rounds into the season. 12th place Leicester Lions welcome Rotherham to the Midlands, and Plymouth Albion are back at Brickfields to face Blackheath. Head coach Ryan Lamb telling me last week that Plymouth are starting to find their groove after 3 straight wins. A very difficult start to the season for them, and Ryan didn't shy away from that, but they started to turn things around. They're going for 4 wins on the bounce against Blackheath this weekend. A battle between 5th versus 6th down in Devon, so that should be a pretty good watch if you are heading down to Brickfields on Saturday afternoon.